Finally, we get to go beat on this car. How's it going today? We're gonna do some more on the Mustang again. I'm cleaning up the tune even more than I did. I actually got the wideband wired in to the car. So you pretty much just take the, sorry, this is a fucking mess. The pink wire off the Microsquirt. It says O2 right on it. And you pretty much run that pink wire up to the AEM. At least on the AEM, it's the white wire. So white on the AEM goes to pink on the Microsquirt. And then you just pretty much go into the tables and tell it what wideband you have. So I did all that, and it's all synced up now. And what's cool is you can actually run closed loop, which pretty much means that the wideband O2 sensor is going to correct for any imperfections in the fuel table. So if your car is running a 13.0 and you want it to run a 13.5, it's going to correct it and make the car run 13.5. So that's pretty cool. Got that wired in, and now we're probably gonna go tune some wide open throttle a little bit, which is probably what you guys want to see. Got this thing driving like $1 million. Just cruises like a good factory car. It's like the Chevy came in the Ford. The only thing that sucks is my exhaust is kind of low, so I have to be careful over bumps. Shifting TH400 I've ever had, but I had it built, so it better work. I have another stupid issue with the transmission. I can hold first gear as long as I want. I can bang the rev limiter in first gear and bang second, and it shifts great. Second gear, on the other hand, I cannot hold. It shifts to third automatically in manual second. So if anybody knows how to fix that issue, or what I have to do to the valve body or whatever to make it work. Yeah. I don't know if you heard it, some kid was like, "Oh, light him up." I had to. Yeah, if anybody knows how to fix this second gear shifting into third issue that I have, I would greatly appreciate the input, because I need to be able to hold manual second gear till the rev limiter. As you can see, I actually got the wideband hooked up now. Reads 15 there. Reads 15 there. Sorry. Reads 15 there. So yeah, we're gonna go do some wide open throttle tuning. And you're going to be mainly adjusting, I would say 80 kPa and wherever your stall couple's at and above. So my stall converter is around a 2800 to 3000. So pretty much all in this area here. Above 100 is boost, which we don't have yet, which we will be ordering parts for today. But for the meantime, we're just going to be tuning this 80 to 100 area. So this area here, right in there, is pretty much where it's going to live when it's at wide open throttle. Drop this pig down into first. big ski with the street tires. See how embarrassing this is. Alright, so I'm gonna bring it up on the converter a little bit. So we're going to bolt these drag slicks on. These are just on factory Mustang wheels, but they fit and the offset spacing is right. I had some drag, weld drag lights, and the offset was wrong for the car because it's lowered, and it rubbed on the fenders, so I couldn't run those. So I got these factory Mustang wheels with the 26x10s on it, and we're going to chuck those on and go do some hits. So I figured I would show you guys kind of a price breakdown of everything. I'm ordering all the turbo stuff for the Mustang right now, and we are actually pretty much got everything ordered already. I just kind of wanted to go over some pricing with you guys and show you what I all ordered. It might help somebody out if they're trying to do a turbo kit on a budget. I'm mainly doing this on a budget because I like building my own turbo kits versus buying the kits from like On3 or whatever, just because I don't like the manifolds, I don't like the wastegate placement, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, here we go. I still like the turbos and everything like that On3 has. So from On3 we ordered the 78mm turbocharger, and then I added on the oil feed plate and drain plates with the gaskets and fittings, which was $35. And then the On3 T4 turbo flange. Pretty much to build your own turbo kit, you need the inlet flange. And then I also got the 4AN feed line, $29. And then I got the 3-inch V-band flange clamp for the downpipe. So that's pretty much what I got from On3. And then from eBay, I got this universal 3-inch aluminum intercooler kit right here, $92 or $92.95, 93 you might as well say. This pretty much just comes with a bunch of bends, U-bends, 90s, 45s, a bunch of couplers and clamps. And then after that I got the you have to get specific couplers too, like a 2.5 to 3-inch coupler, which was $7. This will adapt the turbo to the 3-inch piping. And then I also needed a 3.75 to 3, which goes onto the throttle body, and that was $6. For intercooler, I got the 31x13x3 right here. I run these on a lot of Hondas too. They work pretty much good for, they work on pretty much anything. This was $72 plus $7 shipping, so this was like 70 $80 about. And then we got a blow-off valve right here, which I'm pretty sure this is the same exact blow-off valve as On3 cells. Literally looks identical. And this guy was $40. And then for wastegate, I got a just a regular 44mm wastegate V-band, and that was $53. I mainly went with this wastegate from Speed Daddy just because I've never had issues with the ones from Speed Daddy. Other than the clamps, sometimes they're a piece of shit. But that's, you know, cheap fix. The On3 wastegates the on3 wastegates, you know, I've had issues with in the past with boost creeping. Some of them only open like a quarter of the way. I had to modify a bunch of them to make them work, and I just personally don't want to mess with those wastegates anymore. I'd rather get a cheaper one that I can try out or I know works. So yeah, that's pretty much the breakdown of pretty much everything you need, minus obviously a tune and fuel injectors and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of did a price breakdown here. So $532 at On3, and then these are all the parts from eBay, and then this is going to be the total price right here, $794 for pretty much everything, minus turbo manifolds and all that stuff. So if you want to make your own kit, you can just use the factory truck exhaust manifolds, which I am going to do, and then just kind of collide them into that T4 flange, and then put the wastegate in the middle there, and you're all good to go. So yeah, we're going to be waiting on these parts to get here, and should have some fun once they get here, and definitely a lot more video coming. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this build that I'm doing. I'm really excited. This should be, honestly, the fastest car I've ever had, I hope. Just because it's a super light chassis, and I'm pretty much copying the same turbo kit on my truck that I did, and that truck was insane. So yeah. In the meantime, hopefully we'll get some more video of the Mustang. I think there's a track day coming up, and I might run the Mustang at the drag strip all motor just to see what it does, and see if we can click off like a 13 or 12 or something. And yeah, we'll go from there. And I'll definitely let you I'll definitely let you guys know when all this stuff gets in, and we will pick up on the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you.